Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Mohamed.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. Everything is fine. Evgeny, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fine too. How was the weather?
It's cold, but still it's okay.
Yeah. It's good that it's not minus right now.
How much?
It's good that it's not minus now.
Oh, yeah, but it's gonna be soon.
Yes. I hope it will not be worse because of this gas situation.
Let's hope so. I don't know.
Okay. Our topic today, it's very interesting. It's about moving to another country. And it's a lot of situation and a lot of points we have to put it in our mind if we're going to move to a very strange country or foreign country, for example. Foreign people, foreign language, different type of people, different atmosphere of living, different lifestyle. So, first of all, we have to express our experience and to think about all of these points and to put it in our mind if we're going to move to another country.
Okay.
For example, moving to Poland or to any European country. First of all, we need to know the language, and we need to know the atmosphere that we will live on it. Hello, Elena. Elena?
Maybe we will wait and people will try to see something.
Okay, Peter. How are you?
Hey, I'm fine.
It's first time for you?
Repeat please.
It's first time for you to attend in this class, right?
Piotr, it is the first time when you talk with us.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I see. Maybe your camera is how to say it is shown now.
Camera is showing us your kitchen. You can turn it off if you want and continue. Okay.
1 minute, I'll repay it.
Okay.
Okay, Elena, how are you?
Thanks, I'm fine. And you?
Everything is fine. Elena? You hear me, Elena, or not?
Sorry, bad connection.
Okay. Does anybody understand what does it mean moving to another country?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Which exactly the main point that we have to consider it and to put in our mind when we move into another country? Do you have any idea?
I think that the first that we have to know, as you said, we have to know the language of the country we are going to. Right?
Yes.
Like, but if you're going to some other country like Russia or Georgia, or I don't know, some other Russian-speaking countries, so there is no need for us to know any other languages, right?
Yes, it's for sure. Also, it will be different, for example, if you're going to move and to study their language also.
Yeah, that's also. It's
Yes.
like a benefit if you go to some other country, for example, to London to study. If you want to study English and you go to London, it's really a good benefit for you.
Yes, for sure. And you have to consider the atmosphere of the lifestyle, the people they living in, and how you're going to live there, how you will solve the situations that you will be. For example, you're meeting new people, meeting new friends, to get acquainted with some people, try to understand the character of the people, try to understand
Their religion, maybe, right?
religion, atmosphere,
Traditions.
traditions, everything about these people. Okay, and what else we have to consider?
I think money aspect.
For sure, you have to understand the currency and how the difference between your currency, your local currency, and with the foreigner currency, and you can deal with it or not, comparing with the dollar, for example, and you can handle your expenses or not, and how you will handle this. For example, if you're going to study and you will not have enough money for this, are you able to work and to study in the same time to cover your expenses or not? And which work you gonna to work?
Yeah, and if the legislation allows you to work and study at the same time.
For sure, some countries they're not allowing study visa for work, but some illegal way you can work in not an official way for sure, and to earn a little bit money to cover at least your expenses. I know some countries they allowing this. Students they can work and at the same time they can study in their country.
For example, in Germany, we could study and we could work, but we could work only for 90 days.
Exactly. Yes.
1 second. Евгений and Mohamed. Елена, do you hear us?
Да. Меня слышно?
Okay. Now we hear you. Мы вас слышим.
Хорошо.
Только поближе подвиньтесь к микрофону, если не сложно. Далековато как-то вы сидите. Или громкость его поднимите. Окей.
Слышно?
Немного тихо. У вас где-то он, наверное, далеко находится от вас.
Он у меня здесь хорошо находится, вроде я рядышком сижу.
Mohamed, do you hear Елена? No?
It's a very low voice.
Very low.
Плохо слышно, да?
Тихо, именно тихо. Просто настройки микрофона, поднимите громкость
Тоже тихо
микрофона.
слышу, а вот преподавателя слышу хорошо.
This is fine, little bit fine. This is a little bit fine.
Okay, Елена, now it's okay.
Okay. Peter, for example, which country you like to move in? First of all, are you working or you are students?
I'm from Russia.
Sorry, Elena, it's a question for Peter.
Okay.
All right, I'll try to explain my situation. Yes, I'm working and I'm studying. I'm going to get my second education.
Okay.
Well, and I want to try to move to USA, for example.
USA.
Yes.
And you are Russian, Peter, or Ukrainian?
Yes, I'm Russian.
Okay. So, first of all, did you put some points for yourself that you're going to move to USA, for example? What you're going to face there?
No, I haven't.
Okay. First of all, you know and you understand the politics situation between Russia and America, right?
Yes, of course.
And the people in USA and people in Russia, for example, the behavior for the Russian people when they meeting American guys or American people for example, in Moscow or in some other cities, how they behaving with them. Okay.
I understand.
Okay. So you have to put this in your mind, and first of all, if you want to choose country for moving, for living, and for studying, and to have permanently living there, you have to consider all of this situation. Like, there is no problem between your country and the other country that you're going to move. Any politics situation.
Politics.
And first of all, second, you have to think about how you're going to live there, how you're going to move. Are you going to move there for a little time, for short time, or for a long period of time? And it will be depend on what you need and what you want, or what you can do there. Also about the money. Are you able to handle your expenses and study expenses, living expenses, and also you're going to work with your study or not? This is first of all, you have to put it in your mind. Are you put all of this, or you didn't think at all?
No, I haven't.
Okay, first of all, I'm not disappointing you. I'm just we're thinking together in a loud voice, like we're sharing our ideas together. For example, if you
maybe Yelena has something to say about this.
Yes, I'm going to ask her right now. Yelena.
Yes.
You are from Ukraine or from Russia?
I'm from Russia, yes.
Okay. And do you have some exact country you want to move?
Sorry?
Do you have exact country in your mind you want to move? Or you didn't thought about this?
Хотели бы переехать, Елена? Вопрос такой.
Куда?
За границу. За границу.
No.
Okay, you are working, Lena, or you are student, or what? What you're doing?
I'm working. I'm a music teacher.
Okay, that's very good. So you didn't thought about to move to another country, for example, to work in another country?
А можно еще разочек?
Could you repeat? Mohamed, try to speak more slowly with Elena, because it's hard for... Okay. Okay?
Okay. Liana, you hear me now? Liana.
Я очень плохо слышу.
But you hear me good, Mikhail, right?
Елена, you know, Mohammed don't know Russian language. And,
То еще разочек.
listening what you say in Russian, he couldn't understand. Okay?
Mikhail,
Bad
I
communication.
understand from her what she's saying, but I don't problem in her computer, not on my computer, I think.
Okay.
You hear me good?
Yelena asked you to repeat
To
your
repeat,
question.
yes.
Maybe you change your sentence and make it simple. Okay, try to make simple sentence.
Okay. Yelena. Liana,
Да.
you hear me? You hear me, Liana, or not?
Елена, смотрите, давайте так, чтобы мы сильно не отвлекались. Если вы не понимаете, говорите, я это не понимаю, я буду там слушать, типа, бери другого человека, окей?
Хорошо.
Просто, чтобы мы не зацикливались там. Окей?
Okay. Everybody hearing me good or not?
Yes. Yes, I hear you well.
Okay. For example, you, Mikhail, you didn't think to move to another country?
For me, it's not maybe main question in my life. I think for me it's good in Ukraine, and I don't try to move into another country. Maybe if it's a short, maybe travel or something like that.
Or some visit, for example?
What?
Some visit, like tourists.
Yes, maybe for months. I don't know. It's okay, but all life to live in another country, it's I think not for me.
Okay. Evgenia.
Yeah.
You think to move to another country or not?
No.
You're not thinking.
No, I'm not thinking of moving to another country because I don't like other countries. I don't know why, but I really like Ukraine. I like Kiev. I don't know.
At least another country just for visit, like a tourist.
Yeah, but maybe as a tourist, I'd like to visit some countries. I've been to different countries like Germany, Austria, Holland, Netherlands, Turkey, Russia, like Belarus.
Yes.
But actually, I like to live in Ukraine, in Kiev, because it's nice and like easy to live.
Yes, I understand this.
How about you?
I will answer this question, but let me to welcome with Valery.
Hello, Mohamed.
Hello, how are you?
I'm same old. And yourself?
Yes, it's fine. Everything is good. Little bit coldy now in Ukraine, but not so cold. Okay, Evgenia, about your question about me, you know that I'm an Egyptian guy, and I start to move to Ukraine, and first of all, I study basic Russian language, and then when I came, for sure, it's very difficult for me because I don't know the Russian language. My wife, she was helping me to understand some situations. and also it was very hard for me, but it's not impossible to work. Like I was looking for my field. I was looking for some work in the English language, that which I can deal with it, and with the time you will find what you want. But
Okay.
you need strong character and strong personality to not give up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I understand this.
Yes, and I'm living here in Ukraine like more than 1 year and a half, and I'm not speaking Ukrainian language, and I'm not speaking very good Russian, but I'm speaking only English, and I'm dealing with the people in that way. I'm trying to be friendly. I understand the people what they want to say. I understand Russian a little bit, and I can understand the topic from such little words. I can understand the topic about what people they are speaking.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good.
Yes, and for me, Ukraine it's very good, and I like this country. I lived here without any complaint about anybody. When I was in my country, I was present in Egyptian Revolution, and when I came here to Ukraine, started the Ukrainian Revolution with Russia. But everything is fine, no problem for me. Life is fine. Everything is good. I'm living now. I get acquainted with new friends. They like me. I'm polite with them. They are polite with me. I'm not getting acquainted with people that they are alcoholic or they having bad behavior to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting limits for the people that I don't want to be with them, and I'm not be with them, and they are not with me.
Okay. Nice.
So Valerie,
Yes, I hear you.
okay. You know about our topic. Do you have any idea about our topic today?
What do you mean?
Like to move to another country?
Am I going to move to another country?
No, it's nothing about you. Just like if you're going to move to another country, which point you have to put in your mind? Like what exactly you should consider, and which issues you have to think about it when you're going to move to another country.
Well,
Like ideas.
yes. So you have to consider a lot of things. First of all, you should be well acquainted with the new country of yours. I mean that you should go there and spend a few months. Maybe you should live there on a temporary basis. Of course, you should be able to speak the language of your new country and be well familiar with the culture and traditions of that country. So you should have the full understanding what to expect, and so you should be thoroughly prepared to live in that country. Of course, you should find a job there. You should have an invitation from a company to start work. So, like, it shouldn't be a rush, rush or escape from your country. And so, if you move, you should be well prepared for this step, because this is a very important and very crucial event in your life that changes everything about your life.
Yes.
So that's my opinion.
Okay. And what else?
What else?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're a family man, things are going to be more complicated because you have to think not only about yourself but also about your family, and about you have to think about what school your kids will go to, and about you should think about your wife again, what she can do there. So it's a very hard decision and a very difficult change in your life. And besides, so you have to live there for maybe half a year and understand if you like living in that country, and so to be thoroughly experienced, and you should be totally aware of what your new life look like in that country after emigrating.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Also, you can put in your consideration work and currency, money, how you will spend, how you will get, how you will earn this money, about your work, about your wife, for example, if you're going to move with your wife, how she will, is it hard to find work for her and for yourself also or not? It's hard to find the school, for example, to move your kids. Is it as it will be available for you to cover this expenses all or not? So you have to put all of this in your mind, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, Peter, about your idea to go, for example, to USA. I don't know it will be very helpful for you right now. You have to put this politics situation first of all, and you have to realize which situation you will be in that country. People, they will like you, they will be familiar to you, they will be friendly to you or not. And I think you have to think about some other countries, which is in European country, which is already communicating. They having a lot of trading together, like everything is fine between your country and the other country. And try to find how you will learn there, how you will earn money. Is it fine for you to speak English, for example? You are a good speaker, you will learn English, or what exactly study you want to learn there, and to think and to get some information, research about this country. Which is country it's cheaper, not highly expensive. To find out exactly what you can do and what you're capable to do, right?
Yes,
So
I agree with you.
So this is my advice to you.
Thank you.
About me, when I start to move from Egypt, I came here first time to like a visit for 2 months as first. Then I went back to my country. I'm having my work in my country. Then I came here also for vacation to spend time with my daughter, with my wife, with my wife family. To see these people already, I can able to deal with them or not. It's very hard for me to understand them or not. It was for me from the beginning. Then after sometimes I was thinking about this, and I took the decision to exactly to move here. And it's not easy decision. It's a very hard decision to take it, especially when you're having daughter and wife, and you're moving from your country to the country of your wife, and which your daughter also is existing here. So I thought first of all about the language, that I need to learn language here in Ukraine. I want to find another work. It's fine for me. It's not shame. You can work anything. People here respecting everybody, respecting the person. They're not respecting the position of the person, and which is little bit cultured of my country. And also Ukraine, it's closer to European country, so everything was fine for me. Everything helped me to take this decision, and it's not impossible for me to leave, to make money, to get acquainted with some people, or to get some connection, to help you to find some work, to get some business, or to deal with some other business. So this is about choosing the country and which points we can put it in our consideration. Okay, for example, Valerie, if you are going to Germany, for example, you know the German language. You told me this before, right?
I can speak some German, though not as good as English, on some intermediate level.
Okay, so for example, right now your company, they propose you a position in Germany, which they're going to open branch for the company in Germany, and they offered you family accommodation. You're going to take your wife and your children with you. Are you able to accept this position, or you can't accept this position?
Well, to start with, I will consider this offer anyway. So I'll carefully weigh all the pros and cons. Well, actually, the perspective of living and working in Germany is quite alluring for me. I mean, quite attractive. So I would be liable to accept such an offer, as life in Germany is quite convenient. Yeah, if you're well grounded, yeah, if you've got a nice job and a good income, then it's not a problem to go to Germany to work and live for several years. Thus, you can obtain a valuable experience and come back to Moscow being a better qualified specialist with excellent German. So yeah, I would think over it, and I don't deny that it's quite an attractive option. So yeah, I would rather go to Germany, yeah, if I were offered.
Okay, that's good. Peter, also, what about your work, Peter?
I'm working as a programmist.
Good.
And now I'm going to change my job. I'm going to work in a company which is connected with the USA.
Okay.
they say trade some oils for the difficult machines and.
Okay, so you are a programmer.
Yes.
Which kind of programming?
I'm not quite a programmer. I'm a system administrator.
The same as me.
It's
Okay.
общий common, да? In common, I'm a programmer, but I'm a system administrator.
System administrator. Okay. So, for example, you are going to work in your current work right now. It's outsourcing company or
Yes.
local outsourcing company.
Yes.
So, for example, you had very highly position in your company, and they asked you to move, for example, to German or to Poland or England, for example.
For first time, I think that there is a chance to visit USA.
Okay, that's good. So if you're going to visit USA, what you want to know about this country, and if you want to think that you can move to this country, what you can think, what you can look for, and that's visits.
I want to know everything about everything.
Okay. First of all, you have to think about how to make friends, good friends, first. Then, not good friends as the meaning, but they can help you. Like people friendly, they can offer you some help. They will support you if you need. So, in that case, you can find some other people. This is first of all. Second, you can choose which city you can live in. Like there is some other city in USA, it's highly expensive. Like Los Angeles or New York.
New York, yes.
Yes, New York, it's very expensive city. Everything is very expensive. Which is also, you can choose another cities like Philadelphia, Texas, Miami, some other cities, California, for example. So, if you're going to visit, you have to think carefully. Are you able to live in this country or not? Are you able to learn more English and to deal with the people around you, like public people in the street, for example? If you want some help, how you will ask people, whom you will ask. Not everybody, don't ask anybody in the streets. You have to choose the people that you want to ask them. You have to think if really they can help you, or they can laugh from you, or they will not give you handout. Understand?
Yes. Thank you for advice.
Okay. Let's welcome for Vika. Vika.
Следующий?
Vika, she is not here.
Вика, вы нас слышите? Нет? Кстати.
Okay. So that's about the visit and about choosing the country. Okay. Valerie, do you like, for example, if you're going to move to German, do you like to be acquainted with some friends, or you don't want?
Do I want to make friends?
Yes.
Of course I do. If I make new friends in Germany, life will be easier there. So it's very important if you make some friends in your new place of living.
Okay. And do you prefer to make friends and co-workers friends or neighbor friends?
Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'd like to make friends among my colleagues as well as among my neighbors. So I have no preferences.
Mm-hmm. So it will be fine for you to make friends.
For anybody, it will be fine. Of course, who will reject from making friends?
Okay. Peter?
Yes.
Are you really need to make a friends or to get acquainted with some friends when you're going to move to another country or not?
Yes, I'm ready to it.
Okay. So, if you are working in outsourcing company, it means that you are working with the foreigners, and you're working, for example, or in with German people, or with English people, or with American people, right? It depends about
Yes.
your projects, right?
Yes, my boss said that the USA interpreter move from time to time to our country and work here. And I want to speak with him and to learn something.
Okay. That's good. Okay. For example, if you're going to live in USA, for how long time it will be available for you? It will be fine for you.
I don't know exactly because I've got a family and
Okay, it's another way of topic right now. Like, for example, if you're going to move in this country, you think to make a family, right?
No, I've got a family.
You got
I've got in Russia already.
you got family in Russia.
Yes.
So you're going to move with your family, or?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, for example, if you are not having any family, you think to get family there in in USA?
I've said.
No, for example, if you don't have wife in Russia.
Okay.
And you like American woman, for example. Do you like to make a family there and to get the citizenship in America?
I don't know because I have never been there and I don't know what the people are there and how to make love there and so on.
Okay, so if you already moved to this country and without your family, okay, and suddenly you saw and you figure out that you can't stay without your family, or you can't stay without family at all, without wife. Are you able to make another relation?
To make another what?
Another relation to get another family in USA?
No, of course, no.
That's good. Okay, Valerie. Valery?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay. You said before that you can accept this benefits and the position if you're going to move with your family to German, for example. Okay. In that case, are you going to miss your family, your relatives, your country?
No, I think I will miss my relatives, but I think I won't miss Russia. I don't have any, you know, how to say, moral connections, or so I've never had this feeling of, gosh, I forgot this word, nostalgia about your motherland or about your native town. I never miss any places. Well, I miss people. I miss my relatives, friends, but I'm not really attached to places. So, and well, maybe I'm not a patriot. Well, so I think that you should first of all take care of yourself and your family. So if everybody takes care of himself and his family, then maybe we would live in a better world. So that's my opinion.
Okay, so another question. It's if, for example, you're going to move to German, you will look to get for your children German citizenship?
Yeah, will I be looking forward to getting German citizenship for my children? No, of course I will.
And for yourself also?
For myself, why not? Why not?
Why not? Okay, it will be no problem for you, right?
Yeah, because European citizenship gives you a lot of benefits of free traveling around Europe and outside Europe as well. But on the other hand, if you get German citizenship, maybe you will have to refuse from your Russian one. So in this matter, of course, I will think if I can lose my Russian citizenship, and so I don't know. Maybe I will stay a Russian citizen and choose my Russian citizenship.
So it means that this country, for example, Germany, if they want to give you German citizenship, and they asked you to release your Russian citizenship, you will not agree, and you will choose your Russian.
Maybe. Well, it's hard to say exactly. Well, so maybe there are more chances for me to stay a Russian citizen.
Okay. And Peter?
Yes?
If you're going to move with your family to USA, are you going to look for citizenship for your children or not?
What is it?
Citizenship, it's like a legal staying and permission for staying for long term in the foreign countries.
Yes, I will try to do it, but how can I?
It depends about the rules and situation, foreign language and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Like, are you going to able to find this citizenship or green card in America for yourself, for your wife, or children, to have legal staying in America, for example? Are you going to do this?
I think yes, I'll try to do it.
Okay, and if they ask you to release your Russian citizenship, are you going to give it to them or not?
You mean that now I am Russian and
They will
tomorrow
ask you.
I will become American?
Yes.
Difficult question for me. I will discuss it with my family. I don't know exactly what will I do.
Okay. As for me, I already am having permitted citizenship in Ukraine 1 year after 1 year, and after in couple of months I will get long-term citizenship in Ukraine. And they asked me if I need to make Ukrainian nationality, like to change my nationality and to get Ukrainian passport. They asked me to make a delegation letter that you don't need Egyptian nationality anymore and you release your Egyptian passport. I refused and I told them I don't need this. I need to keep my my nationality as it is. It's no problem for me. I don't need Ukrainian nationality. It will not help for me. It will not get me any benefits. Also, I'm not looking for benefits. I'm looking for my loyalty to my country. Like, I'm Egyptian, okay, it's no problem for me. I can have single visa as much as I can to go any country as much as I can with the keeping my nationality as it is. This is my point of view. Also, now I'm thinking to move to Poland after this citizenship in Ukraine. I'm thinking to move to Poland.
With family?
Yes, with my family. So my wife, she is speaking Polish. She's speaking Polish very good. And we have friends, they can help us to get citizenship and to permit it at least to enter the country. And here between Ukraine, it's like 10 hours per bus from Ukraine, from Zhytomyr to Warsaw, for example. People there, they are speaking English. They educated. There is now there is a community between Polish government and Ukrainian government to make a surety in the education, highly education with the university. They choosing students from schools to go to Poland to study there. So there is community between Ukraine and Poland. So it's for me it will be fine. My wife, she's speaking Polish, and it will not very hard for me to speak English because also there are people there that speak English. I'm considering now about the currency. Some of them they dealing with dollar. Some of them not.
I see.
Is there something wrong?
No. Sorry.
Okay. Because I hear somebody's laughing.
It's my nephew.
Okay. So that's it. This is my advice for everybody if we're going to move to another country or to to think, at least to visit another country, you have to think carefully about this. You have to visit this country and to see if you are able to live and to deal with the community, with the society that you're going to live in. You're able to get work or not, and it will be easy for you or it will be hard for you. So this is it was about our topic today. I hope everybody to get some useful information about this, and for sure thank you for everybody that we were sharing our thoughts and our information together, and wish the luck for everybody and more successful in your lives.
Thank
Okay,
you,
thanks
Mohamed,
to everybody. Thank you, goodbye, have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.